Hi. So now I want to talk to you a little bit about what happens to children when there are disasters or their response in general to crisis and tragic events. So, infants, toddlers, preschoolers, and young children who experience tragic events will often show changes in their behavior. And it's not only by what they see or experience in real life, but it can also be as an after effect to what they see on TV, what they see their parents experience, what they might see inadvertently or, by mistake in a movie, things like that. And so the most important role that you can play in an emergency situation is actually to stay calm. And children of all ages pick up on the cues that their parents and that their teachers and their caregivers give, including their fears and anxieties. So it's important that we try to mitigate as much as we can of our own feelings and reactions in order to help the children overcome this. And they don't always have the words to tell us how they feel. Sometimes it'll manifest in challenging behaviors. Their behavior can be a better sign, though, of what they're going through. So here are some of the things to look for. First of all, problems sleeping, including not wanting to sleep alone or having a hard time at nap time or bedtime, not wanting to sleep, or waking up a lot and having nightmares. They might have separation anxiety, not wanting to be away from parents or being away from teachers or other caregivers, not wanting to go to school, crying and complaining when they've been separated for a while, but now not wanting to let you go. Their eating patterns might change, including eating more or not eating at all. They might not be able to do the things that they used to be able to do. They might be scared by new things. They might have more cranky behavior, and they might be more stubborn or obstinate than normal. And so, if you ever have some of these things happen, it's really important that you look for these warning signs. I'm going to give you a few more as well. They might become much more obstinate. I was talking about doing things their way because they're looking for something that they can actually control in their environment. They might have social regression, so not playing as nice as they used to play. They might have headaches and stomach aches because whatever the anxiety is manifesting in a more physical way. They might have an intense preoccupation with whatever it was that had happened, and they want to talk about it a lot, and that's a good thing. You want to talk about these things. They're afraid that it might happen again, even though you keep reassuring them that it won't. And it can be something as simple as the police stopping you for a ticket, or coming to your house because someone broke in, and they might be afraid that somebody's going to keep trying to break into their house. They might play in violent ways or hit others. They could be moody or depressed. They could be more clingy, more crying. Bedwetting is frequent as well. To any kind of toileting issues. Overreacting when something very small happens afterwards, because now everything kind of triggers this very intense emotional response. Anxiety or worry. And so it's important that we recognize what some of those feelings look like when they come out. And there is additional information you can look for online. You can go to, like, the American Academy of Pediatrics. You can go to the AAP.org, and you can also go to the Office of the Administration of Children and Families. And you can always call me, and if you need anything more, feel free to contact me, and I'm happy to help you get any of the information